tonight, the stakes are high as these 3 expert cake designers compete to turn one wedding couple's dream into a reality, to win a fabulous trophy, and to take home a $5,000 prize. Who will win? We're about to find out. This is Cakewalk.
I'm Vanessa. Creating beautiful wedding cakes is what I was born to do. I can't wait to show what I'm made of and take home the grand prize.
My name is Rita. I create one-of-a-kind cakes that are fit for royalty. I'm known internationally for my flowers and intricate designs, and I love cake competitions.
I'm Wendy Clark, and cake is my life. I specialize in fashion-inspired designs, and I'm a total perfectionist in the kitchen. I'm here to compete, and I'm here to win.
I'm Caroline Ray, and welcome to Cakewalk Wedding Cake Edition. You just saw the designers who will compete to create the perfect cake for our perfect wedding couple, Jamie and Jill. Congratulations.
Thank you.
What are you guys looking for in your cake?
I'd say we're looking for a traditional cake, but with a little flair of a unique flair to it.
Something that's a little outside the box.
Speaking of out of the box, your ring is so beautiful.
Thank you.
And how did he propose?
I really want to make that, a special proposal. So I put flowers down the stairs. When she came in, I had a dress for it. She'd get all dressed up for the big moment.
We had a little note saying, put on this really pretty dress and get excited for a really fun day. So then I quickly throw the dress on and I ran upstairs, and then there was another note at the top with a little box and like the key necklace, something along the lines of like, open this box and unlock the key to her future, something along those lines.
She's very bubbly, just jumping through the roof. And there I was down on one knee, and I proposed to her. And that was the start of the day.
So you seem very detail-oriented. You had everything planned moment by moment. What design elements do you want to see on your cake?
The color of the day will be important, and every woman dreams about her dream wedding dress. So I was thinking it'd be really neat to have an aspect of a dress weaved into the cake.
Yeah.
Different, unique, out of the box.
Perfect. The designers have been briefed on your likes and dislikes regarding style and flavor, and now it's up to them to create your beautiful cake. Because as you know, you've agreed to let our judges decide which cake is best for you. So why don't you take this time to go plan your honeymoon,
Great.
all right?
Perfect.
All right, we'll see you later. Elaborate cakes like these usually take weeks to create. Tonight, our designers have just 7 hours to complete the task. The competition takes place in 2 timed rounds, separated by a taste test. The first round runs 3 hours. To give the designers a head start, we've allowed them to begin the competition with their cake bases pre-made. The clock is set. Designers, are you ready?
Yeah. Ready.
Good. Get your fondant ready. The clock starts now.
I'm gonna put this down for easy cleanup. What do you think? Carve it really curved?
Really curved.
Or do you think it'll hold with their design?
Absolutely.
The design I created today really tells the story of Jill and Jamie. The key at the bottom resembles their engagement, the bow in the middle resembles their wedding day, and the butterfly on top resembles their future together.
It's a shame to waste all this cake.
We have a bubble right here. My design today, it's going to be a lot of draping, gum paste flowers, and royal icing piping. So that's quite a challenge for me to do this cake in my mind. So I'm really stressed for that.
Barb, you're gonna need the pizza cutter to cut the edges of that smoothly.
The cake that I will be creating today is a take on vintage fashion. I'm going to be having some ruffles around the bottom, some sugar beading. It's going to be about 8 tiers tall, and then the topper on the cake. It's a pastillage ball with this beautiful glittered flower on top.
These gloves aren't working out too good today.
Jane, do you have another pair?
Yeah.
Don't burn yourself. We need those hands, those lucky hands. My assistant today is Elpidio. Elpidio's sugar work is out of this world. It will put us over the edge, and we will win this competition just for the sugar itself.
What do you think of this green color?
Oh, it looks great. It's gonna look great with that eggplant purple.
Did you hear the couple say she wanted to have her dress to be on the cake?
Yeah, it's
which
beautiful.
is like fabulous.
Yeah.
We designed it that way, and we're gonna have the upper hand here. My assistant, Tushi, is my secret weapon. She's gonna be my backbone, helping me. She's good in covering the cakes. I tell her something and I rely that she's gonna do a good job.
Doing fine,
The
Rita?
gum glue is ready, yes.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
You know what, Barb, you're gonna have to help me. I'm gonna have to move this because we're covering, because this is not the best part and this is the front.
I've known my assistant Barb for 4 years. This will be our first time working together, so this will be very interesting.
Okay, ready? No. Just can't lift these? Just the cake base. Okay. I need you to put your hands. Okay, thank you.
You gotta move a little faster. Is that what you're telling me?
No. We're good. We have time.
We've met the designers. Next, we'll meet the experts they are working to impress. The judges are coming when Cakewalk Wedding Cake Edition returns. Welcome back to Cakewalk. The designers earn points based on their score in specific categories: taste, design, and execution. They're also judged on how closely they follow the couple's wishes and our technical guidelines. And it all happens under the keen eye of our judges. Alexandria Pellegrino, who has had many of her designs featured in top magazines and remains undefeated in every cake competition she has entered. Royal cake designer David McCarfray, who is internationally sought after for his masterclasses in cake decorating. And executive chef Gordon Bailey, who's prepared meals for both celebrities and heads of state. You three have years of experience in the culinary design industry. So what are you expecting from our three designers today?
We're gonna see some really fashion-inspired cakes today, so I think we're gonna be looking forward to some really cool techniques.
I like your hair because it's like icing.
Yeah?
It is, I think, a little bit like
Very
icing.
astute.
David, dreamer, cake
Dreamer,
maker.
yeah.
What are you looking for?
Neatness and precision.
Really?
I want to see a wedding cake that flows. See, the hands are coming out today.
I know, I like
Yeah.
I love the hands. Gordon?
Today, flat out, I'm looking for finesse.
All right, flat out looking for finesse.
Yeah, they're beautiful, elaborate designs, and they have a lot of intricacy, and I want to see it come out.
All right, judges, we look forward to seeing how the day unfolds.
I'm debating on if I should use the pin and mark this or if I should just freehand it.
Go freehand, you're beautiful.
I know, but I'm also a perfectionist.
I am so nervous about this competition. The time frame scares me. I have a very ambitious design, so my goal is just to get it finished at this point.
You know what, is gonna take me too long. I'm gonna do this freehand. And hope for the best.
Hello, ladies.
Hello.
How are you, Rita?
We're fine. How are you?
Good. Are you used to working under such tight time
Oh
constraints
yes, oh
as
yes.
today?
Oh yes.
You are?
Oh
Okay.
yes. That does not bother me at all.
So you must be pretty confident coming into this.
I would say yes. Not to brag. You don't know what the other ones are doing. So you're confident, but you're not confident at the same time.
Barb, how are you coming on those? I'm down to the last one.
The circles couldn't be cut fast enough for me. I just needed more circles.
You're putting it down to 6, right? Because these feel thick.
Are they?
Yeah, they feel too thick.
So I'll go to 5.
No, 6.
Well, that's what I did. 6.
We decided to call the bottom tier of our cake nonna. Nonna in Italian means grandmother. This was the big mama of the cakes. Oh my gosh, look what's happening. When we were bringing Nonna to the fridge, she was a little bit mad at us. Pieces were falling out the bottom. Do I fix it now? Do I fix it later? I didn't know what to do. It needed to go in the fridge. It was melting. Put this side facing us so we could fix it.
Watch out.
Did you put the isomalt on?
The ice melt.
Have you checked it?
You. And we forgot that batch.
Great.
AC malt, you just have to heat it. Pretty easy.
It's all cracked on me, so I'm thinking that might not be so good. So I'm gonna start all over again.
Barb, how many times have you burned that sugar?
Not 400, only 4.
You burnt it 4 times. Can we make this the last time?
I could try.
We have 7 cakes to cover after these 2 are done. No pressure.
Hello, Wendy.
Hi.
I noticed an aroma coming from the station right now. What could this possibly be?
Burnt sugar, maybe?
How many times has this happened?
Apparently 4.
4 times.
Yeah.
The pace you were working at first, I thought this was gonna be done quicker.
And then I started to slow down.
I planned on making these sugar beads, and they should essentially take a little bit of time to dry, and we had a lot to do, so we had to do it quickly. But for some reason, that ice melt got burnt 4 times.
Hello, Caroline.
What is this? What does snipping mean?
Gotten attention. We've got some burnt sugar. We've got some unhappy people kind of right now.
Oh, really?
Wendy's not pleased with her right now. Just a little bit.
How do you deal with that when there's tension in the kitchen like that with your assistant?
Mistakes are made, and you gotta put them behind you because you gotta go to the greater goal, and that's finishing, right?
My spatulas. Don't use your fingers because you're getting them all in.
Look at how it's drooping.
Oh my God.
Unbelievable.
Imagine we didn't put the other flower inside, the other
Oh
one
my God.
inside. Imagine
Thank
we
God.
don't have
Yeah.
one now.
You don't anticipate any problems, and then they're there.
Designers, you have 1 hour left until the end of the first round of competition.
Oh my God.
We still have time, lots of time. Woohoo, lots of time. The center of peony, a little tedious. It looks like swans. Real flowers have stamens that dirty the wedding cake, so we don't want to use that. The flowers are my life. I love making the flowers. It comes natural to me to make flowers and have fun with them.
Very low here, very low.
Bella, Vanessa.
Has to be lighter.
How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
How's it going?
Going.
We're at a critical moment.
We are. Our cakes are a little bit angled, not too much, because the one that's going on top is cut the opposite way, so it kind of looks straight, but with sharp edges.
When you're preparing these cakes, structurally, this must be a big thing inside, yeah?
It is. We have lots of supports inside. We had to draw it up a few times just to make sure everything will be okay.
And I'm assuming that you're taking, very specific degrees, even if it's not, a really exaggerated degree. I mean, if you're off, I've seen these cakes before, and sometimes they just, they don't look straight, perfectly vertical.
It's true. We are taking on specific angles. I hope it goes well.
So are you just kind of leaving it to chance?
We're gonna leave it to chance because time is moving way faster than we thought. They kept questioning me on, is this gonna fit with that? It's so slanted, it's this. They didn't even see it up yet. Why are they questioning me?
You want me to do it?
No, I'll do it.
Don't touch the sides. Wait, did you lose the front of my cake? I had it.
Where did you have it?
Well, I had it. This was the front.
Okay, hold it while you climb up. Don't drop it.
No.
Working with my assistant Barb was interesting because this was our first time in a competition, so we're both stressed, and it proved to be a challenge at some points because I had asked for things and then she couldn't hear me or was off doing something else and things went missing, and so I think we lost quite a bit of time there.
Is it up on one of the trays?
Yeah, it's right here with all the paints.
Designers, you have 3 minutes until the end of the first round. Please begin to prep and plate your cake samples for the taste test.
I have a brain freeze. I had to stop to just gather my thoughts. Even then, it didn't make me feel good.
Calm down.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, it's gonna be.
If I don't say anything, then what happens? I had to go and concentrate on what I was going to present the cake and how I was going to talk to them. God help me, this is the worst part now.
Fondant really held in the cold, didn't it? Is it hard inside?
Yeah, it's good.
No, but once it's on the plate, it'll be good.
Look at these.
Is it just
5th time's the charm. They're beautiful.
I need the knife.
You're gonna be careful? You sure? Yes.
Come on.
Oh, yes, where is mine?
Do you want to cut this in pieces?
No, leave the fondant on. You have to.
Okay, how much?
Just
In half?
right in half.
This is good?
That's perfect.
Okay.
This knife is too big. It's making a really big mess. There's chocolate everywhere.
The designers face the judges for the first time to prove their cakes are as sweet as our couple when Cakewalk returns. Welcome back to Cakewalk. Designers, you have 30 seconds until the taste test.
You have to pipe.
The designers have prepared a separate tasting cake for the judges using the flavors of their final cake.
The clock was counting down. I had to all of a sudden stop what I was doing and move to this tasting cake, and it just set me into a complete panic mode.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. The first round of competition is complete. Stop all your work and get your tasting samples to the judging area.
That looks stunning. I was so confident on the taste of my cake. I was more worried about design than flavor. I knew we had that down.
In the taste test, the cakes are judged by texture, flavor, consistency, and how the cake relates to our wedding couple's wishes. Rita, it's time for you to present your cake sample to the judges.
For our inspiration, we opted to go with their choice, which was eggplant and lime. We called it Violet Velour. It's the purple yam cake with pistachio, mascarpone, muslin, buttercream.
First reaction when I cut into the cake, it was very interesting, the colour. A bit of a mystery what it would taste like. The main concern for me is obviously it could be off-putting to certain people.
Yeah, definitely. If you have, you know, a conservative bunch at this wedding, they might look at this and push it away and be like, this looks inedible, you know? And, you know, not knowing that it's, you know, made with the natural colors of yams, like purple yams.
I mean, the other sort of, if you look at it on the other side, you've got a cake with a colour scheme on it, and then you eat the cake, and the colour scheme's in the cake. So that could be like a real excitement at the same time. So it's one of them.
Thank you.
Rita, the cake itself, I'm finding it a little bit sort of dry. I wish it had just a little bit more, maybe moisture to it, but the color schematics, beautiful, just maybe a little bit more moisture.
I have done the same cake to 280 people. They loved it.
Wendy, it's your turn to present your cake to the judges.
Judges, this is my chocoholic cake. I went with this cake because the bride and groom stressed how they liked chocolate so much. I also wanted to incorporate something for the groom, and so I put some mascarpone cheese into the buttercream with a white chocolate ganache.
Wendy, I got a real sense of chocolate with your ganache filling. That was really, really, really tasty. It's a denser cake than maybe I was expecting.
I think the cake itself is really nice, beautiful moisture, gorgeous color. The ganache is nice. I'm not a big white chocolate fan. I would have actually preferred, I mean, if you're gonna call a cake, what was the name of this cake again?
Chocoholic.
Chocoholic. So for a chocoholic cake, I would expect to actually have, you know, like a really beautiful dark chocolate, or even like a milk chocolate that you can get away with. But a white chocolate, you're not really getting that cocoa. But anyways, but I'm just disappointed because I thought I was gonna taste mascarpone. You know, if you really did have that slightly tangy mascarpone flavor, you would have satisfied the wishes of the groom of having, you know, something cheesecake-esque. It just would have been nice to actually have the mascarpone flavor.
I have to agree with when Alexandria had said to me that she couldn't really taste the mascarpone. I think that maybe I could have used a little bit more.
Vanessa, it's your turn to present your cake sample to the judges.
Our inspiration for the flavor was that Jill and Jamie both liked vanilla and red velvet, so we did a vanilla divine cake with a plush red velvet sponge, and we alternated them. And then also we alternated the fillings. We have an autumn-inspired buttercream because they're getting married in October, so it's seasonal cinnamon, kind of, you feel like you're in an orchard kind of flavor. And then in the middle layer, we did a very light Cocoa Lovers mascarpone filling, just to satisfy Jamie's sweet tooth with cheesecake.
Vanessa, I really am enjoying this cake. I'm tasting all the flavors that you've described. I love the hazelnut autumn buttercream. It's very delicious. My only question with this cake, though, is it gonna be too much flavor for the couple? Is there too much going on in this cake?
Yeah, I agree. It's a little bit too much. The flavors themselves are nice and light, but spices can be very easily overpowering. Most people are very sensitive to spices, and they can indicate it right away. You know, oh, there's nutmeg in here. It's just a little bit too strong for me.
They thought it was a mouthful and it had too many flavors in it, but I thought it was absolutely perfect.
Thank you, designers. Your cake looked beautiful. I wouldn't know because I don't get to taste the cakes, but whatever. You can head back to your stations while the judges tabulate your scores. Thank you, judges. Designers, remember the taste test score counts towards 25% of your final score for tonight. It doesn't guarantee you a win in the competition, but it does give you a strong head start. The verdict is in. The judges have decided. The winner of tonight's taste test is... Vanessa. Congratulations.
Good job, good job, good job.
Not winning that tasting part of the competition was a bit of a disappointment because it gives you that advantage that you might need in order to be able to win the competition.
Designers, you have 4 hours left in the competition. Are you ready?
Ready?
The clock is set. The second round of competition starts now.
Let's do it again.
Do it again.
I want to make this key really royal looking. Starting the second half, we still had all our gum paste that had to be pieced together and painted. All the sugar needed to be pieced together and painted. Every single petal on the roses. And we still had our whole cake to start to stack. My hands are shaking. Oh my God. What's wrong with my hands?
What's wrong?
My hands are going crazy.
How are those roses coming, Barb?
What's that?
How are the roses coming?
They're coming.
I'm gonna need quite a bit.
How many vines?
13.
So you need
13 times 4. It's okay. It's okay.
The pressure is on as the designers work towards their final presentation. Can they finish their creations in time? We'll find out when Cakewalk returns. Welcome back to Cakewalk. We're well into the second round of competition, and our designers are in a creative fondant frenzy.
Gonna stick there. Yeah, like inside I put something so it won't fall, okay?
Cake decorating, it used to be just piping, but the crisscross draping on the cake was something we wanted to impress the judges. It's a difficult technique.
It seems like you have so much going on, so many different techniques, and there are certain elements of the design that are really dependent on other elements of design.
Yes.
Is this sort of like a house of cards in a way, in that if one thing doesn't work out, it affects everything else that needs to come after it?
No, we have a backup plan.
Do you?
We do.
Is that a secret?
Little. It's not a secret. You're gonna see it.
It was just perfect. In my mind, everything was just, you know, we were heading the right way.
If someone undoes her bow, does the whole thing come up?
Yeah. It really does look like an evening dress.
No, it does. It has the consistency of satin. It's so beautiful.
Absolutely.
That is the perfect wedding dress. You can wear it and eat it.
It's like the icing, it is caressing the cake.
It is.
Yeah. So
Does it
people
feel
put
like
that-
it's connected to the bride and groom's wishes?
Right now, it's extremely
That
elegant
was
and
the word.
sophisticated. I think we just might have to bump it up a little bit with some color. I think that's really what the couple's looking for.
It's so glamorous.
Yeah, did you see that cake?
Oh, it's beautiful.
When I saw all the details that were going on over in the pink kitchen and all the techniques that were going on over there, I got really, really worried.
Okay, rose is done. It just has to dry.
Okay, great.
Designers, there are only 2 hours left in the competition.
Oh my gosh, time's going by really fast. Scaring me a little.
Oh no.
What?
There's purple. How did purple get all over this?
Your hands, maybe?
If I just sort of wipe it off, it'll be okay.
You're gonna do the little stems, the noodles. Few hairs to hide it.
Yeah, it's not hiding, but it's just like I don't want it to fall.
The dowels you have to put in it.
Oh, you just saved their cake right now by saying that. I was about to put the second tier on top of Nonna, and luckily Elpidio said, there's no dowels in that cake. If he didn't say that, our whole cake would have just squished.
Rita,
Yeah,
you want it little green accents on it or no?
I'll touch up with the brush. Here like that.
But
Very, very little, tiny bit.
no, it's gonna run.
Here.
I do it fast for you.
Oh my God.
Rita?
Let's do it.
Yes, I'm gonna be doing it. Wait.
You have to do this, you have to do that, you
Yeah.
have to like, ooh. I compete, but this was in front of the camera and deadline. So that was like a lot of pressure.
So here,
I think it was for this one.
You think so?
I think it really was.
Okay, you want me to put it up
A
here?
little bit more, cover that, yeah. When stacking our cakes, the actual 4 tiers itself went up beautifully. I was so happy. The crescents, on the other hand, didn't fit exactly the way we planned, so we ended up having to position them in a different way just to get them onto the cake.
And Vanessa, what you're doing now, applying these strands of pearls, is this because you you left the measuring to chance? I mean, we see a lot of gaps here.
It is. We knew that there was going to be gaps regardless, so I needed something that was a little bit bigger. It ties in with the theme as well.
Princess.
I'm having a hard time painting this because my hand is shaking so badly.
I don't know what was going on with me, but I was trying to paint these fine lines and my hands would just not stop shaking. My whole arm was shaking.
It's okay, it still looks good. It's an air bubble right there. Do you see it? Right there. No, I can't even see it. I can see it. See? Oh, that's too thick there now. I can see it right there. You don't see that one? Wait.
No, I see everything stuff. Okay, you're good.
I like this. I like the whimsical castle.
It is quite whimsical, isn't it?
A cake for a princess, right?
Right.
There's certain things that, you know, the crescents, they have like pretty large gaps.
I think that a lot of those issues were with mismeasuring and, you know, even the earlier comment, you know, leaving everything up to chance. They're spending a lot of time actually repairing those problems.
Right. But does it ever happen when you're repairing a cake, you're actually improving it?
It usually ends up, you know, in the garbage, honestly.
Was it working? Was it not working? Can't believe. Where is it?
What you looking for?
My goodness.
The tiers for the rest of the cake, I mean, are they nearly...
Yeah, where are we going? Where's it?
Yeah. Are they nearly finished? Or are you yet to do them? Or?
I still have to carve a top tier, but that shouldn't take me too long. That's going on one of the tiers. That's what the
So
decoration.
what are these going to be?
Those are pastillage, and they're kind of brackets that are going to go off of a 6-inch round at the top.
This is the back
to give
side.
it more shape.
Yeah, they do look like brackets.
They do. They
put
look
a
metal.
Screw in,
Yeah.
you know? Is that what they're supposed to? Yeah, okay.
When David and Gordon came into my kitchen, they started questioning me on the elements, saying that some of them looked industrial, but in my head, I knew that it was gonna pull the whole cake together.
Wendy's starting, you know, to feel the pressure, I think.
I think her timing throughout the whole day has been a little bit chaotic, nicely, you know, the time management scenario.
It's another whole skill that you have to have
Yeah.
for cake making. You have to be a time management expert.
Oh, shit. Barb, no problem.
The top tier that was carved to look like a crown just started crumbling. At this point, panic really set in because I didn't know how much was gonna crumble off and what I was gonna do.
I'm notching it out to give it a sort of crown effect. Because it broke, I'm having a lot of problems with it.
The veil
Yes,
is off
yes.
the side of the cake. I might not even have to do this. I'll do it a bit, but for real, it's gonna be covered anyway. After seeing our cake stacked and the crescents in different positions, I was happy with it. I knew that the veil would end up covering the other mistakes, so we were good.
A bit more here. Right there. Because the bows come in here, right?
So far, so good.
Designers, there are 3 minutes left in the competition.
My God, let's go.
Did you drop one? Yeah. We have extra, right? Yeah.
Where am I gonna stick
It's gonna be touching 2 spots.
The bow was a nightmare. It was so beautiful, and I didn't want to leave it. I needed it to get on the cake, and it had to be in that spot because the veil was under it. I was so worried. No, look, there's nothing under here. Look here where it's attached.
I see it. I see it.
My God, they're breaking and they're breaking. Oh my goodness, they're breaking. The piped trellis work should have been like everywhere. We put a little at the back, a little in front. That was it.
The designers are in the home stretch. We'll see who takes the prize and who gets iced when Cakewalk Wedding Cake Edition returns. We're back with Cakewalk. Designers, there is 1 minute left in the competition.
Tushy, here. It's pulling.
Oh no. Put the top on.
Yeah.
You okay?
Because it's cracking right down the center. Oh my God. Barb, I can take it off.
Put it underneath, at the back.
Okay.
What I need you to do, just heat up the top of that's it. And just grab one more.
There it is. That's what I asked you. Right there, right there. Quick,
5, 4, 3, 2,
It's okay.
1. Time's up. Designers, stop working. Step away from your cakes.
Hey, we finished.
Congratulations to all of you on completing the competition. They're beautiful. You will have 30 seconds to transfer your cakes to the presentation table for the judges. And because of the weight of the cakes, we're giving you the option to have one of our assistants help you with the move. And one more thing, our wedding couple, Jamie and Jill, have joined the judges for the cakewalk and will stay through your final presentation.
When that clock stopped and I stood back and looked at my cake, it wasn't the quality that I normally go for because we had the time and the sacrifice of so many things, but I was proud that we got it finished.
Congratulations, Rita and Tushi. Your 30-second cakewalk starts now.
Go.
Up a bit, up a bit.
It's so heavy. I felt a lot of relief. So it was done, the competition was over for me, and we had come here to do our job, and that was done. That was finished.
Congratulations, Wendy and Barbara. Your 30-second cakewalk starts now.
2, ready? Got it. My fingers are under. Yep, good, done.
My cake weighs at least 250 pounds, and now I have to move it.
Congratulations, Vanessa and Elpidio. Your 30-second cakewalk starts now.
You ready? Left, left. Slide around. Left, left high, left high. Yeah, well done.
Thank you, boys. Let's squish the side of it. When we finally got the cake on the table, I was so relieved. I did my job today.
First of all, congratulations to all these designers and your masterpieces, and for the assistants. However, it is time to face the judges one last time, along with our wedding couple, Jamie and Jill, who will weigh in with their thoughts. Vanessa, you won the taste test, which means that you get to present your cake to the judges first.
Standing there before the judges, seeing the other cakes and mine as well, I was really confident. Our cake was the only cake that was so personal. It's a story about Jill and Jamie. Start from the bottom, which is your proposal to her. You had said to her, here is a key to unlock our future together. So we have your beautiful key. It's very elegant. It opens, instead of a lock, I decided to put the keyhole right onto the cake. So it's something special that people will come up to you at your wedding and say, what are these for? And then you have a whole story to tell out of them. Then it goes up to the next level, which is your wedding day. You have pulled sugar, roses, a beautiful bow. It's you in your dress. It goes to the top with a beautiful cast sugar butterfly, which is your future together.
Vanessa, I wasn't sure if it was really gonna come together like it did, and I feel that the topsy-turvy sort of eclectic nature of it is really cool.
I actually agree with you. I think that your cake is so whimsical and it's very pretty, and it just looks like this sugar mountain, and you want to eat it. And I feel like it is something that will entice guests to not only want to eat it, but walk around it and, you know, discover all these wonderful little whimsical, magical details. But I'm just deciding whether you've taken too many liberties with things like the color, and it does look like a princess.
I was just gonna say, it's got that fairy tale princess castle look to it, and the attention to detail with all the pulled sugar work is stunning. The only thing I thought when I looked at it, the central tier maybe could have had the monograms on there to take to a focal point to suggest that this is the home of Jamie and Jill, kind of thing.
Jamie and Jill, what do you think?
First of all, thank you so much for telling our story. It really does shine through this cake. The colors, pink is my other favorite color, so when I saw that you had chosen pink as well, I thought that was, you know, a very well-fitting choice. And I also like that you did go a little bit more out of the box.
It's very cool. It's very, you know, the different levels, the different shaping of it. The big bow is catching my eye. But, you know, overall, great job. I think you guys did a good job.
Rita, please present your cake to the judges.
This is our creation. We created the color scheme inside, outside. We started with a square cake and all the bows, the trellis, the drapes here, colors there, the bodies, and the crown, together with small butterflies. We tried to create the fairy tale, and I guess I don't have much to say. I'm so tired. Words are just like not here, sorry.
The execution of your attention to detail today has been really, really phenomenal, and well done for that. The only thing I'm looking at, I can see the edge of the board.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, did you plan ahead for the, you know, the atmosphere, the atmospherics of the room?
No, I didn't.
Right.
I didn't, sorry. I was only concentrating on the cake and not the board, because my mind was distracted to do a great job with the cake, and I did not notice the board.
I wonder if it has enough of the couple's color displayed on the cake.
Yeah, that's where I'm kind of conflicted as well. There's no disputing your rouging and your draping of the fondant. That work is absolutely exquisite. You know, we have a very beautiful young couple here, and they're clearly saying, you know, we want to see eggplant and lime green. Yeah,
you wanted to see more color? For me, a wedding cake should be a little more traditional.
Yeah, I love beautiful, elegant cakes, but you have to find that balance, I think, at the same time.
Jamie, Jill?
It hit the key notes of being elegant. You know, maybe a little bit more colors in it might have brightened it up, but overall, fantastic job.
And I also really like that the initials, the J&J. That's a nice touch.
Thank you.
And our final designer, Wendy, please present your cake to the judges.
Standing there staring at those judges and looking at the other competitors' cakes, I really didn't know where we stood.
I designed this cake based on what you had said. So I got my inspiration from vintage fashion, but I wanted to do it in a modern way. So that's where I took the opportunity to use your colors. Also, I know the cake was all about Jill, but we also wanted to include the groom a little bit. So we've got the top representing a sort of crown for the groom, and then the tiara for the bride.
Wendy, when I first saw your cake, especially the metal crown scenario, I thought it was quite industrious. And then I'm looking at it now, and I kind of see like a musical box. It's like you could wind it up, and it'd start playing a song. That's excited me about it. You started piping, and then you stopped around the side of the second tier up. It's very plain, and it doesn't seem in unison.
It seems a little bit like an afterthought, right?
It was a change from the original because we were running out of time. So I just wanted to bring the green down a bit.
I really like the sparkling flower, though. I really dig it.
That's my favorite thing.
Maybe elements of that could have been just touched through the design to give that little bit of
sparkle
as well, yeah.
It's got a beautiful silhouette. I think that's what I like the best about it. I love how you use the casted sugar crystals. I wish there was a little bit more of them.
There was meant to be more.
But covering it and probably longer, touching to the tier below it. Yeah, I think it really could have used that.
Jamie and Jill, what do you think?
Yeah, I like the sparkle. I mean, there's a lot of detail in it, which is great.
The coloring is great. It really hits the note of our wedding. Overall, again, it looks amazing, and I think it would suit our wedding.
When the bride and the groom commented on my cake saying that this cake was their wedding, I thought I had a good shot.
Designers, the judges are really judgy tonight. Your cakes are gorgeous. Just want to tell you from a non-professional eye. Thank you, designers. Thank you, Jamie and Jill. It is now time for you to leave the studio so the judges can inspect your cakes and choose tonight's winner.
Isn't that a shame in there, the way you can see behind the bow?
Yeah.
Like a little crack in
It's started to pull away.
On the edge of this.
Just small details, you know, small
it's a
things
shame.
that were so easy. They take 2 seconds, and you could have had a nice, clean edge.
The music box. That's really stunning work. It's a shame that wasn't executed further through the design.
Yeah, I have to say, the rose is gorgeous at the top. I really like it.
And she's made these apparently out of sugar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The sugar that burnt 5 times.
This one surprised me.
Yeah, this one was really unexpected for me, too. Do you guys think it's topsy-turvy or topsy-slopsy?
Because everything's so, like, irregular, it kind of excuses itself from being perfect.
There's a lot of really pretty elements on this cake that I wish were just a little bit different. But check out the butterfly.
That's stunning.
I think we have 3 very different approaches. This is gonna be tough.
We'll announce which one of these exceptional cake designers will walk away with our $5,000 prize when Cakewalk Wedding Cake Edition returns. Welcome back to Cakewalk. We've reached the end of our 7-hour competition, and the judges have measured, inspected, and sampled the designers' cakes, and I now have the results. With $5,000 and the wishes of wedding couple Jamie and Jill on the line, tonight's 3rd place designer and the first to be eliminated from competition is Wendy, the green station designer. I'm sorry, you're the first to be eliminated.
I was shocked because I was the only one that had the exact colors that the bride and groom had requested.
Congratulations once again on making it to this final decision. The judges have voted which cake they believe to be the best for Jamie and Jill. The winner of the Cakewalk trophy and the $5,000 prize is Rita in the pink station. Congratulations.
I was so happy at the end when they announced first prize. I felt good that the judges had recognized the work we put in.
Rita, here is your very well-deserved Cakewalk trophy and your $5,000 Cakewalk card. And Jamie and Jill, see your beautiful wedding cake.
Thank you. I'm gonna give you a hug. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you. Rita's cake really delivered that wow factor. It's telling our story, and it's our dream wedding cake.
That's it for tonight. Thank you to our judges and our designers. Jamie and Jill, best of luck on your wedding day. I'm Caroline Ray, and we'll see you next time when 3 new designers compete to make the perfect wedding cake for one lucky couple on Cakewalk Wedding Cake Edition.